Hey Queens, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanna Renee Graham and welcome if this is your first time here. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about the best foundation and concealer combos. Now when I sat back and thought about this concept, I was like, okay, what I've noticed is I do buy a lot of foundations and concealers, but I don't tend to keep them together. I'll end up using an e.l.f. foundation with the NYX concealer or something of that sort. But for today's video, we're going to be talking about the best foundation and concealer combos that are by the same exact brands. So without further ado, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. Click that subscribe button, girl. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, thank you for staying. And thank you for all the recent new subscribers. I definitely try to, if you leave a comment down in the description box, I make sure I try to communicate down there so that you guys know I do see you. And don't forget to leave down in the comment section what videos you would like to see from me, because I want to start doing vlogs. I really do. I keep saying it, but I'm not doing it. Like, I'm trying to figure out some different content ideas. Like, I want to do like a fitness journey. So let me know if you guys are into that. I want to do that. I want to do what I eat in the days. It's just a lot of content I want to do. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, and let's get started. Okay, so pretty much what I got in front of me is the foundations and the concealers, and I may have thrown away 2 packages, so I will just pop them up on the screen. Now my first 2 that I do love together is the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. This is in the shade Cocoa. I do think I will be, I'm trying to, I think it's Nutmeg would be my better shade for this one, but I love this foundation. Like, it goes on very smooth. It does leave like a satin finish, so you're not like super matte, and it's like super cheap. Like, e.l.f. is like the most affordable makeup you can find out there, but it's also good quality. And I'm also loving their 16-hour Camel Concealer, and I use this shade Deep Chestnut. So these 2 are my first. Like, if you're definitely looking for a bomb combo, these 2 together will seal the deal. Up next I have NYX. Now NYX Born to Glow. Now I have never tried NYX complexion products. Ever. I just never was into it. I never saw anything that kind of caught my eye, but these 2 definitely did. I love the Born to Glow foundation. That is the foundation I'm wearing now. To me, it gives you full coverage. And they do have a lot of shades available. That's what I do like about NYX. Their color range is sick. Like, it doesn't matter your shade, you can find it. And I'm also obsessed with their Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. What I like about this is definitely full coverage. Like, anything you trying to cover underneath the eye, this will definitely do this for you. Like, this concealer is bomb. My next one is by Maybelline. I don't have the Age Rewind concealer with me, but if you guys like Maybelline, you know that the Age Rewind concealer is a huge staple. I love the coverage it gives you. I love the color range. They didn't used to have a color range, but recently they started putting out some new shades, and I am definitely here for that. Also, their Super Stay Foundation, full coverage. Like, this stuff is like liquid paint. Like, I cannot tell you, if you want coverage, or if you have any type of acne, any type of hyperpigmentation, and you're balling on a budget, this is gonna be the one for you. Like, I love it. It comes with a pump. Like, I love this foundation. I love it. Up next, I have the Huda Beauty foundation. I cannot stand saying subscribers. Like, I don't like one of my subscribers. Like, I don't like that. I'll just say friend. So one of my friends that I chat with, she always leaves me comments. I always see it, and I greatly appreciate it. She asked me about this foundation, and this is the Huda Beauty foundation. Now, I recently discovered this foundation, I want to say about 6 months ago. What I like about Huda Beauty's foundation is that number one, it's full coverage. Number two, it is matte, but it's not like drying. You know how some matte foundations you could put on and it could be too drying and you feel like your face is like super tight? This doesn't do that. And for some reason, her products have a smell. Not a nasty smell, like a very nice floral smell, like I've taken the pump off. That's how much I love this foundation. Also, what I noticed about this one is that a little bit goes a very, very, very long way. Like you could barely use like a couple of dots all over your face and you have full coverage, and that's what I love about this foundation. It also has bomb concealer. Like Huda Beauty's complexion products is just bomb. Like I have the foundation, I have the concealer, I have the powder, I want to get the setting spray. It's just so many bomb products that I like from Huda Beauty. It's definitely a steal. If you were ever looking to invest in a higher end foundation, that would definitely be one of the good ones. Up next, I have Fenty foundation. Now, I love Rihanna. I love Fenty. I feel like you get a lot of options with Fenty, and I feel like I can comfortably wear both of the foundations. The first one is the mattifying foundation. Obsessed. I'm in the shade 420. It gives me full coverage. On those days that I don't want to be so matte, but I want to be a little bit dewy, then I will go in with the hydrating foundation. Like I just did a repurchase with these foundations for the VIB sale, and I am completely almost up with this. As well as I also love the concealer. What I do like about the concealer is that it is full coverage, and then Fenty has so many shades to choose from. I feel like sometimes when you have too many shades, it does become a little bit overwhelming. But at this point, a lot of companies don't have enough shades. So we got to take what we can get, and Fenty is definitely doing it for us. And then up next, I have Too Faced Born This Way. So last year, Jackie Aina worked with Too Faced and they did some additional shades, and I kid you not, that's what made me kind of jump on the bandwagon of using Too Faced products. And the shade I'm in now is Spice Rum. This doesn't even have a top on it. That's how much I've used it. Here's a picture of what it would look like. But this is what mine looks like because I have completely scraped the bottle completely clean. There's nothing in here. I love this foundation. It does give me a dewy, kind of like a dewy look, but not oily. Like sometimes, like when you have oily or combination skin, you'll use a foundation and it kind of looks like it's slipping off your face. This one doesn't do that. I love it, as well as look at how big this concealer is. Like compared to any concealer I have here, this hands down is a very, very, very large bottle of concealer. And it is the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I am in the shade Chestnut. I love this concealer. I love to put it down, let it dry down a little bit. It gives you the best coverage. Literally, your skin looks flawless. Like you can't see anything peeking through with that concealer. And then last but not least, Julius Place. So when I first tried Julius Place foundation, the first time I tried it, I was like, it's okay to me. But then what I noticed was I was going in with a little bit of too much foundation. So now that I just do a little bit, because that foundation is full coverage, like cover up anything, and that's good for a drugstore foundation. It's affordable. It comes in a little squeezy tube, kind of like the Born to Glow foundation, but it is full coverage. And then I also am obsessed with their with their concealers, and I use the shade number 12, and I do love these concealers. And I feel like out of all like the drugstore concealers out there, like the ones I recommended, I feel like they are like one of the best out there right now. Like drugstore has definitely stepped up their game. They're definitely on some of the level as the high end. So I feel like if you can get some good stuff at a cheaper price, great. But if you want to splurge, Huda Beauty and Fenty and Too Faced, bomb, hands down. I definitely love these brands. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for my foundation and concealer combos. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. leave a comment down below. I still have 2 giveaways going on right now, and we're getting to crunch time where it's going to be time to make those announcements. So make sure you guys are participating in those giveaways, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.